yeah, where we last left off, I was in the round table hold. I don't know why I have this red hood when the rest of me is not red. Oh, that's right. I wanted the exile set. Maybe I should grind for the chest piece. But yeah. Oh, spirit tuning. Yeah.
Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble...
Oh, there's a little blue guy.
Tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish. But if I might be able to
now
help
they're
you
gone.
all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men...
Free blue guy? No.
Well,
They're only there when you're here.
Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I can summon a spirit jellyfish. Or the skeletal militiaman. None of these sound very cool. Banished Knight Angle sounds pretty cool though. But I don't have enough souls, runes to buy him. But yeah. I'll get that later. For now, let's talk to... Aggro? No aggro. Yeah, I upgraded my finger seal. Ooh, I can upgrade it some more. Yeah, now I have a finger seal plus 6, a spear plus 7, and a sacred S-stock plus 4. So now I have 2 weapons. No shield. This is a no shield run. Well, maybe not, but yeah. I have this for light, so in case I go into a dark area, I can see. I have my main girl, Fia, the deathbed companion. She's my girl. I love her. Well, I have several girls. She's also my girl. I love her. There's that one chick who helped me. Well, she didn't help me fight Godric the Grafted, or whatever his name was. I fought him myself, and
well then.
I beat him up real good myself. Black Flame, that sounds cool, but it requires fate. Oh no, it doesn't require intelligence. It only requires faith. That sounds cool.
May the golden orb.
Okay, I need to get more runes. Okay, so my mission today, if I choose to accept it, is to go into the Rhea Lucaria Academy and to beat up their headmaster and steal her stuff, because that's what I want to do. But first things first, I am going to farm for the chest piece for the exile set, because I want it. Give me a chest piece. I wonder if this one hurts more. Oh, I'm getting beat up. I'm getting beat up. I'm getting beat up. I'm getting beat up. It hurts. Stop, dog. Okay. I understand. You're mean. No dog allowed. Okay, I want your shirt. That's a mushroom. That's not your shirt. Give me your shirt. I can't see anything. Is it dark for you guys too? I'm gonna have to turn up the brightness because I'm having maybe it's just because it's sunny outside in real life, but like yeah, I'm having a hard time seeing the screen. You can see? Okay. Turn up the brightness or monitor backlight then? Okay. Let me see if I know how to do that. Okay, backlight has been turned up. Much better, much better. Okay, I can see now. Dog, I swear to you. You're not even, you don't have the shirt I want. You don't have the shirt I want. Why are you giving me guff? Okay, I need to find a better spawn. Okay, so these people aren't being nice to me. This doesn't open from this side. So there's gotta be a way. Is there a place I can spawn from over there that will give me Rampart Tower? Okay, let's teleport to the Rampart Tower and see if that one will let me. I want their shirt. I'm here for your shirt. That's your gloves. I want your shirt. None of those are your shirt. Give me your shirt. Okay, this might be boring. In which case I will do it later. It's just like they've dropped like so many things for me so far, and none of them have been no shirt. Yeah, I'll do this another time. I just want the whole outfit. I want the steez. I want to look like you. Stop giving me mushrooms! You scrubs! Okay, that's it. Screw this. I'm gonna go get the map. Yeah. Farming for shirt is not good content, KoziKobold. Making progress, now that's good content. So I ride with my horse into the Liurnia Lakes, or whatever these places are called. Oh, well, let me use my map. Does that mean I'm in trouble? I'm here for the streamer, not the game. That's very sweet. I appreciate that. Ow. Here's the map. Ow. You salty Sandras. Okay, I get away from them and then I look at my map. Ooh, a jumpy pad. Jump. Ooh, a fight ring. Wait, is there a statue of the lady nearby? Yeah. Bless me. I'm about to go in. It's time, baby. I'm gonna throw fire at this guy and see if that does anything for him. Oh, he's the thief of fire. Oh, he's gonna steal my fire. What? That's a sun. That's not fair. He healed. That's not allowed. Only I'm allowed to do that. Yeah, no more heals for you, mister. Oh, the sun's coming after me. That explodes. That's right, Adam. Get dumpstered, nerd. Flame of the Fell God? That better be a spell. And I better be able to cast it on people. Like a wizard. Well, I'm not a wizard. I'm a faith cleric. I'm a cleric. That was a really easy boss fight. Oh, that's a fall to my death. Okay, let's go not do that. Hello, sheepies. Oh wait, are you sheepies? I don't know what you are, but you're fun, and I like you. Maybe am I playing this game wrong by not like farming the little critters? I just don't want to kill them. They look so peaceful. I guess there's no wrong way to play a game as long as you're enjoying yourself. But like, I don't know, like there's a whole crafting like component of this game that I'm just not doing because like I don't use anything besides the health flasks and my magic. Did you know though? Did I know what? I'm in your camp that you can craft these nuts. Fire sperm. That's both a response to what you said and a thing that I picked up. Fire Monk's Prayer Book? Yeah, I'm gonna learn fire spells. Oh, they're flamethrowing me. I want your stuff. Dappled cured meat. Are they spells if they come from a prayer book? No, they're incantations, technically. But I call them spells anyways because I'm silly. Okay, I get it. Ow, you salty sander. Oh, I was in the pain. Yeah, how dare you? Okay, go back to get my runes from my body, and then at least I have a prayer book now, so I can learn incantations. So high up. Oh, that is death. Don't throw things at me, you bastard. Who do you think you are? Didn't know you learned how to breathe fire? When did I learn that? That sounds fun. You hear the crackle of a mighty puff? Oh yeah, that's my vapular device. You can't see it because I'm a kobold, but there's... Sorry, to break the illusion. I'll try to do it from further away from now on. So you're not vape on the pizza. That is a craft. No craft allowed. Where am I? I'm off in my cups. In another realm. Vow of the Indomitable. That sounds like a spell for me. Or an ash for me. For I am indomitable. Just try to domitable me. I will show you that I am inversioned of it. Now I'm in this camp. The summoning pool is now functional. I wonder if I played this game with like a code, if like people who were watching me from afar would like watching me on Twitch and stuff, if they would ever come like join me. Or like invade me a lot or something. I'm sure there's probably griefers out there who are like, who make it their sole purpose to invade people who are Twitch streaming just to beat them up and take their lunch money. But ooh, a crystal sword. I know there's people shooting at me, but I don't feel very like in danger. I don't know what an albinoric is either. I feel like I should be reading things, but I'm not. I don't really care to. That's the bonfire. Or the site of grace, as it were. Hello. Mikella's lily. Ooh. Oh, there's a jar. It's glowing.
Please no, dear me.
Oh.
I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait,
Hey.
then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus.
Oh, you're an albinoric.
Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them.
I think you misspelled habanero too.
Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands.
Yeah, that's it.
If you should meet the young Albinorek Latena, then please give it to her.
I'm supposed to meet somebody? Sorry, I was focused on your spelling of habanero. I missed what he said. No! It's okay, I'll watch it back in the VOD. I'll get that crucial lore back. It's okay, I'll save the day. Wait, he gave me an item. Maybe the item will say what I'm supposed to do with it. It's a key item. At least I assumed it was a key item. Oh, this man snuck up on me with your gray blood. Get out of here. You're not a... Wait, what creature is it that has gray blood? Is it, Don't throw things at me. I run past you because you're slow. Wait, it's what are they called? The horseshoe crabs have silver blood, right? Dogs, my worst nemesis. Oh my gosh, he destroyed me. Blue? They have blue blood? Okay. I remember being a little kid and being told at one point that blood was blue until it like left your veins and then it turned red when it like was exposed to the oxygen in the air. I don't remember why that was told to me. Yeah, that's a common myth. Okay. Yeah. That was something often told to a little toppy. Let's try this again. Dog, meat, spear. Oh, there's a second dog. Now there's no dog. Oh, you can backstab. As a result of how anatomy diagrams have long differentiated between different parts of the circulatory system. Stab. Oh, he can breathe fire. Get dumpstered, nerd! Enemy felled. Crucible Knot Talisman. What does that do? Reduces damage and impact of headshots. That's kind of cool. Not? No. Okay, I may be a kobold and I may be a furry adjacent, but we're not gonna be that kind of community where we're talking about knots all the time and uwu. Well, uwu's okay. I love uwu, but we're not gonna be that. We're not gonna do that. Cute speak is okay. Being happy with who you are is okay, but none of that. Garlic knots from Domino's though, yes, I agree with that. Garlic knots from Domino's. Slap. I think I can level up from beating those two bosses. Yeah, I can. If I remember, I'm doing a Dex Faith, and then putting some points in Vigor in mind so I don't embarrass myself in front of everybody. I kind of want to put a point in Arcane just because I do. Yeah, that makes me feel better about myself. I know that's suboptimal, but like, I don't know, one more point of discovery on things sounds really nice. Like, being slightly better at finding things sounds wonderful. Nobody expects you to be optimal. Hey, like this, I mean, I did put casual playthrough as one of my tags. So yeah, like, if anyone's expecting me to be like, oh, I'm gonna like glass cannon build this shit, like, nah mate, I'm good. I just want to play the game. I'm not good at the game, I just want to play it. Hello, aesthetic monks. I'm gonna leave you alone. Where am I? Let's figure that out. Yeah, I'm gonna have a grand old time. I'm gonna do my Kobold darndest to just meet my objectives for the day. And then that'll be my happiness. I hope people stop by and have some fun with me though. It's nice when, like, you know, like in my Cyberpunk playthrough, that monkey fella, they stop by. That's always fun. Like, I don't know. It's just nice. Yeah. Engagement. Precisely. It's quite. Ooh, this man rose from blood. And he had a cookbook. Okay, so where am I? Where am I? Okay, so that's where I want to go. That's the castle where I want to go. That's a big tree. If I remember correctly, the key to the castle is guarded by a dragon nearby where I am right now, though. I haven't found like a site of grace in a very long time, and that's very disconcerting. Oh, there's one. Yeah, there's the dragon I was talking about. I wonder if I can kill it. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm thinking about Nick Cave and the bad seeds right now. Ooh, look how little damage I do. This is gonna be a fight. I'm cold. Yeah, horse fight. You believe in God, but you get no special dispensation for this belief now. Ooh, this is going well. I haven't touched. The mist rolling off the sea, a distant memory in the minds of your creators. Don't you see? Wow, that took almost all my health. Oh. If I hadn't gotten on my horse, I could have dodged that. Okay, I got this. I've got this. Okay, so the horse is necessary to dodge most of his attacks. Yeah. I was full health and he killed me in one hit. That's the severe level to which I am fighting against. Okay, Sacred S-Stock, I don't need you. Do I have anything better? Okay. Come at me, Scrub Lord, I'm ripped. I stabbed you in the face. Will you let me hit you? There you go. You silly gumpus. Come here. There we go. Big hits. Big hits. Come back here. Oh, the instant fire death. This is not necessary, but I want to do this. This is something I need to do for my honor, for my kobold honor. I know kobolds are supposed to suck up to dragons, but I want to be stronger than dragons. I want to be the kobold that dragons say, oh, remember that kobold? The one that killed dragons and was generally feared by us? How dare you kill my horse? Come on, mister. Come on, mister. Show me your moves. Show me your moves! No, I pushed the wrong button. Did I just jump over his tail? What? Oh. No. No. Going from full health to dead is so sad. You stay on the horse and go for wing and feet hits. I know, it's a safe move, but it just doesn't feel as cinematic, you know? It doesn't feel as cool as getting off my horse and smacking him in the face. Okay. I'll go for toe hits. Ow! I mean, getting off your horse and whiffing 3 stabs in a row? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, naysayer. You're being extremely hostile this game. Also, my horse is taking a pounding. Yeah, baby. Oh. Haha, you can't get me, I'm on a horse, bitch. What the heck? Okay, being on the horse doesn't save me from that. I have to be off the horse to be able to dodge that. Maybe you gotta dodge to the side? No. He tracks me. You were going away from him to the side, not straight to the side? You might make a deal. Okay. Game is hard, and I'm sure as hell nowhere is good at you as good. My horse died. I summoned my horse again. Time I roll. I was expecting him to do the thing. To fly up into the air. Cause it was, I think he does it at a certain health marker. Am I misreading that? Does he do it at a certain time marker? Or maybe if I like crowd his legs too much. I don't know. I'm gonna just do a horse attempt this time though, like you keep saying, and see if this works. He flies before doing the dive. Ow. Why does drinking my flask not heal my horse? It does, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It totally did? No. It's not to full. It should heal it to full. Also, that's the first time he just shot fire straight down at me. It heals me to full. It heals me directly to full. Also, my horse has more health than me. Yes, I'm aware that my horse is way stronger than I am. Wow. Immediate horse death. Ooh, dodge by getting on the horse. Oh. Aha! The reflexes. I've never seen moves like these. Sorry, horse. Tempest? What's the horse's name? Not Tempest. And the horse is named something that starts with a T. Torrent. It seems Torrent had your nature right from the start. Well, immediately I played. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got off my horse thinking he was gonna body slam me. Yeah, I did the perfect dodge of his ruthless attack, but then I missed the fly to immediate fire. I don't even have to fight this dragon. I just want to, and I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, everyone. It's happening. This dragon dies. I know I can. I know it'd be easier if I had more health. Stab in the eye. They do a big fire breath. I was running. No. No. I will kill you, and I will usurp your throne as ruler of the lakes. I dodged it by running away. Okay, so the response to every situation is to, when he flies, to run. Hit him! I ran away. I'm playing really aggressively, but I don't care. Toes, toes, toes. Swingy tail. Did he just do a little charge? Is that his whole attack? Whoa, I've never seen him land on those buildings before. What? No. If you get your health back after that, come here, you scrub. No. You don't run from this honorable duel. I'm the Dragon Slayer. I am the kobold they fear when they go to sleep at night. Okay, now it's time for me to find my way into the actual church. Not church, the school. so I can learn how to do math. I don't know math yet. Hello everyone, sorry about being away for so long. Got a call from my sister about maybe going to a concert with her on Friday, so if that happens I'll be excited. But it's tentative, so we shall see. I'll cut this out of the VOD if I remember. But yeah. Back to it. If I remember correctly, I was heading over to... Oh! They're trying to get me. I was heading over to... go get... oh yeah, go into the school. Learnia. Boop boop boop. Thank you for your patience. I apologize for the call. Yeah, I rarely ever get calls from this person, so I wanted to be absolutely sure that I answered it because they are so few and far between that I knew that if she was calling that it most likely meant something really important was happening. So I needed to answer. And I'm glad I did. So, yeah. Where'd this go? Oh, it's the gates. Everything worked out peachy. Now we enter the Academy of Bucaria or something. See, this is the other place that I've done already in the past playthrough. So I know generally about it, but I didn't really explore it that well. So Raya Lucaria, yeah, Academy. So hence the title of the stream, we're gonna learn. Well, I'm not gonna learn, I'm a incantation, or I don't care about no fancy book learning. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. And that's to beat up the knowing things people. And take their rune money and use it to buy strength. Ow, yes. Now I'm in your house. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, drop puppets from the ceiling, apparently. Okay. Apparently my dodge finger was a little bit too slow on that uptake. Oof, baby. Good thing I sent that elevator back down. It's bothering me that the hood doesn't match the outfit. Eepy already? No, nah, just a yawn. Okay, you can't just do the schoolyard thing of just swinging your arms around at me. You can't just do that. That's not cool. Did I send the elevator down after myself? No, I have to do this again and I have to wait for the elevator. I was kind of expecting not to have lost this time. I wonder why I'm yawning. I'm not actually eepy. It's only one where I am. Oh, I didn't post it. I was streaming. I just kind of hopped on. Oh well. Oh, I'm trapped in a corner. Yeah, I didn't post that I was streaming. That's problematic. Okay. Next bonfire. Next sit down zone. I will post. How did I survive that? No, it's right there. I'm so upset. Okay, post time. Sorry for the pause. Cool. It's posted. That was, yeah. I've been off my game. I guess I just got back from surgery, so it's gonna take me a while to get back on my game, but stop headbutting me. Yeah, get dumpster, nerd. I got the hotness, you got the notness. I'm gonna steal your law books. Oh. No, 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 don't kill me. I'm too young to die. Stab. Okay. Stab. Okay. This man needs to die so that I can sit down peacefully. No book. Only death. Okay. Okay. It's safe now. I can sit. Okay. Oh, all I needed to do was BlueSky about it, and that was the strength I needed to get past the seemingly innocuous part where puppets fall from the ceiling and this man gives me a lecture on how to get my ass beat by puppets. Stop flailing your arms around like a third grade bully. No puppet for you. You're done. You're Donzo Garbanzo. Somber smithing stone. I think those are like for special weapons in the game. Like named weapons. Right now I'm just using spear. But maybe one day I will graduate to using a spear with a name. Or a not spear. Like a cool weapon. Speaking of which. Ow! Oh, he's eating me. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have been in my menus while you were doing that. Oh my god, they stole all of my juice. What was I thinking? Do these guys feast on magic? No, they feast on my fist! He's crying. I'm not gonna hit him. How dare they steal your juice? Right? They stole my blue juice right from my veins. Spell-proof dried liver. Yum. Sounds appetizing. Just like Mom used to make. Mama Kobold. You can't leave the table until you've finished your spell-proof dried liver. No, Mama Kobold. I don't want to eat the liver. I am vegetarian. Mama Kobold didn't actually do that. Did not make me eat non-vegetarian things even though I was vegetarian. Dog! I swear, the spear is like the least effective thing against the dogs. Oh, a thing! Oh, it's dog time. Spectral Lance? That sounds rad. Go away! God, these dogs are so, like, rude and annoying. Heal. Ooh, a Trina lily. Still don't know what they do, but they have a cool color, so... Oh, why did I try to take my thing out? My horse out. Torrent. Ooh, a thing. They're praising it. Carrion Knight. That sounds awesome. Haha, dogs, good luck getting back up that ledge, you big nerds. I don't have a clear map of the area I just went through in my head, but I know I'm over it, so screw it. Okay, let's see what this Carrion Knight set is like. Ooh. I'm still medium, even though I'm wearing the full set? That's badass. Okay, I guess I'm a carrion knight now. Okay. Hey, guy. Hey. What's up? Stab? 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 Oh, what's that? Oh, he can perform. Oh, he got me. Oh. He got me. Gosh. Yeah. Okay, it's time for the saltiest of runbacks. But this, well, not really salty. All the enemies in here except the dogs run really slow, so I just have to avoid the dogs and we're fine. Also, this night set is so cool. There's a dog. Don't worry, he didn't hear me though, because I got the night set on. Oh my god, he hit the backs of both of my feet. I have little flippers. Okay. Now, I fight the extra dimensional being. What's up, Dark Lord? Whoa. He's got super moves. But I have pooper moves. Sorry, that wasn't a very cool one-liner. I have the skills that pay the... What is the tithes? Yeah, cause I'm a cleric. Cleric kobold. Pew, 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 pew. I'm so lame. I wasn't cool at all. It's okay, I look cool, so I don't need to sound cool. Oh, that's my stop! That was almost bad. I know it's down the other side. Is there anything cool down there? Praise the not here. Okay. I'm gonna assume that means there's nothing down the other side. These guys just have fruit and herbs on them. Why am I killing them? What are they doing wrong? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing or saying any of the things I'm saying or doing? Hey, sit point. Ooh, cookbooks. What's up, mister? Do you have a tummy ache when I stabbed you in the tummy? That's a cruel thing to say. I shouldn't relish in other people's misery. Sadist Kobold is not in. Did that not kill him? Oh, it's a warrior jar, but not my friend the warrior jar, it's a different one. Ouchies. Poor fella. Okay. Oh. I don't have any ranged opportunities, so I don't know why I ran away from them like that. I was kind of hoping the warrior jar would follow me. Okay, so real plan is to just walk past them. Are they guarding anything? No, they are. There's just a room full of them guarding nothing. So I guess the plan is to just sneak past them. Oh, hi coffee stream bot. I didn't realize that I had a coffee stream bot, but I do. You see? There's a chest right there. I want you. Okay, I'm sorry everyone, I'm wasting your time. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run it. Okay, run. Boo 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 boo. That's it? Really? A pot? Ooh, a boss room. Okay. Let's throw down, baby. I definitely dodged, but I will take that L. Okay. Red Wolf of Radigan. I definitely did not say readable for Friday and Red Wolf of Radigan. Thank you. That was a pitiful attempt. I don't know why I was trying to use heals. Okay, no heals. No uses of the heal spell when I don't have any summons to draw ire for me. That's just silly. That's just downright goofy, that is. Two-handed spear versus Wolf of Radigan. Let's go. Oh man, I was spamming the roll button. There was no decorum there. There was none. That was pure panic, what you just saw. That was just panic. There's panic on the streets of London. I was a kobold of pure terror. All I felt in my heart versus that wolf was fear. There was no, like, discipline. That will change. Deep breath. Okay, run past these three. Dodge. Hit it. Okay. Okay. Goodbye, Red Wolf. Easy. All I had to do was center myself. I am a mountain. Does this give me enough? No, I need to use one of the 400 ones too. I don't know why I keep standing up and sitting back down. I can memorize a new spell now. I don't have any spells to memorize, so I don't care. Okay. We are one step closer to the return of the Reapers. Not really. But one step closer to me being educated in full. Hey, get out of my way, mister. I'm trying to find your living jar shard. I wonder what makes them alive. If do you think their guts like reform into like actual working guts and then like animate their jar parts? Do you think it gives new meaning to the song Jar of Hearts? Who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars. Jar of farts more like? How dare you? Collecting your jar of hearts. Ow, ow, ow. What the heck, man? It's just like a submachine gun of death. That's right, no more submachine guns for you babies. I sound like Angelica when I say that. Well, I don't... Yeah, you know what I mean. Ooh, who's in here? Don't fucking headbutt me. Eat a butt. Glintstone wet blade. Now I can carve my own glintstone ashes of war into my weapons. Hello. I open the door. I beat you up. What is that? Like a blue goo. I don't know. I'm gonna hang out on the roofs first. Hello. I just got really bad tinnitus in my left ear, which is a new thing. Because my left ear is supposed to be my good one. And it just went... pew, which is not pleasant. I was gonna... Yeah. Poor Kobo. So many health problems. Never ending. It's like a pug. Well, no, it's not like a pug. Not all Kobos have so many health problems. Rest time soon, don't push yourself too much today, okay? But I'm having a lot of fun! I'm having a good time with my stream, even though you're the only one watching. It's still nice. Wait, why was I running around with no health? Was I seriously not aware of the fact that I had 0 health? What a silly, what a goofy. I guess I was distracted by my tinnitus ear. Oh. I'm sorry everyone, that was goofy. That guy literally off the top ropes, Rey Mysterio destroyed my ass. I did nothing about it. Baby, I'm obsessed with your body. When you get undressed, it'll haunt me. I just wanna taste of your body. Push against the body. No archeryman for you. Ooh. They dropped like 8 things for me. Thank you. 7 things. How to equip bow. Oh. It's trying to teach me. It's a spectral circle. I wanna watch Tokyo Ghoul even though the anime isn't that great. I've been reading it again lately, and I realized I never finished the anime. I know it's probably for the best. I heard it didn't end. I heard they rushed it towards the end. Well, of course they did, because they did in 2 seasons when there's like so much material to cover. It feels almost impossible to do in like 3 seasons, let alone 2. But I don't know. I'm still so salty that that show didn't get the love that it deserved. I mean, not that show, that manga didn't get the love that it deserved. It's genuinely like soul altering. I like wish I could like just lend it to people, but it's like it's hard to lend manga to people. You have to lend them like, oh, here's chapters 1 through 3, and then here's chapters 4 through 6, and yeah, and it's like homework. Oh, I did not heal. Does that mean I have to run through all that again? It does. Of course it does. Of course it does. Why would that not mean I had to? Silly Toppy. Of course I have to do it all again. I'm talking about Tokyo Ghoul, I'm distracted. I don't even know what is this way. Is this the right way? Am I going the right way? I'm gonna run past everybody, I don't care. I don't think I can run past this guy. Cool. You know what? This part... I'm gonna go a different way and see what happens. Checked out all up there. So what's that? Oh, there's an item. Yeah, that thing's very tough, so I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. It's gonna go this way. Holy rock. Item. Oh. Okay, I can dodge it. Okay, that's good. Dumpster nerd. I'm the Cabbage Patch Kid here. Ooh! Hey, they have the same shirt as me! Will you be my friend? Guess not. Remember, you chose this. This seems a lot easier. It's just like option path B. I open the secret door. Now I can get back here easier. Hey, this place seems cool. Books! I can study my law degree. I can become a law kobold. Kobold and kobold law. You kill a person? Not that bad. Call us. Why are you kissing my feet? I haven't become a lawyer yet. You don't have to kiss those yet. Oh, the candle people. Stop it. Go away from me. Oh, something's got their attention.
Hush, little Culver. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh, and
Get them before they smooch your feet? Yeah, I'm gonna get him. No feet smooching. Stop, don't throw books at me. Come down here. Ow.
come, sweetings. Time to be born anew.
Oh, there you are. The book thrower is the evil. Oh. Ow.
Come, sweetings. Time to be born anew.
Oh, they are flying in the air now. Okay, I can't find the book thrower. Where are you? If it's directional sound, oh, there you are. I'm playing in mono, so that's why if it's directional sound, I can't tell. Got her. Definitely not a second phase. Definitely haven't seen this.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Upon my name is Rani the Witch.
Oh? Hey, you.
Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
This the same lady? Oh, she turned into the moon.
Thy fate lieth under my mind.
How dare you be so powerful in your second phase? Okay. Straight to her, no stop go. Okay. They did not manage to smooch my feet too much, but now I'm unfortunately having to fight them again, and they will probably have to smooch my feet even more, which is undesirable to say the least. And now I must poke them. Okay, Renala. What kind of lullaby is that? Come down here. Okay, I think I just have to 3-phase it. I don't think I do enough damage to 2-phase.
Time to be born anew.
Where's Singing Lady? Singing Lady, where are you? There you are. What happens if I just kill them? Are there just less of them to harass me? What killed me? Did a chandelier fall on my head? Did the chandelier just fall on my head? Dang, that's pathetic. I died to the not even menacing version of her. No. I wanna swing. Oh my god, I'm getting decimated by these ads. From the chandelier. I'm mostly trying to emulate Toad singing that song more than whoever actually sings that song. I think it's Sia. She just bite me? I'm the kobold here. I am the one who bites. Excuse you.
Come, sweetest. Time to be born anew.
Ooh, I just realized that the music playing right now is whoa! She just destroyed that bookcase to get to me. It's like a cacophony of different songs like layered over each other. Where is the actual singing lady though? Like it's kind of hard for me to pinpoint. There it is.
Come, sweetest. Time to be born anew.
Yeah, they definitely dropped a chandelier on my head, which seems a bit Looney Toony. I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Oh. Okay, this is going much better. Please let me hit her. Please let me hit her. Are you kidding me? No! I'm so silly. Instead of hitting her, I healed. I thought she was dead. I thought she had died. Oh my god, that was a perfect run, and I borked it. I boofed and bumpled it. Oh, I had her. Okay, so I can overwhelm her with extreme force. I can overwhelm her with extreme force in that second half. I'm like kind of sick of this song. It's like a bit too overstimulating. Yeah, there's like way too much happening right now, and it's a lot. I kind of don't like it. At least these little books don't do a lot. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been really quiet. Like, this is not a well, it's not that it's not well designed. It's fine. It's just there's like, it's overstimulating. Like there's like a lot happening. I don't really like it that much. I'm hoping that I don't have to do it again. Sad. I don't want to have to do that again. Okay. I don't need as many. Good spot to next episode it. I want to graduate. I want to not graduate because that has a negative connotation for VTubers. I want to finish this boss fight. I want to get done with it. I think I can do it. I think I just needed one more healing flask and then I could have done it. It was just like, I don't know why, but like hearing all the noise, like the noise and the visual noise of like being in that boss fight room was like overwhelming. But I don't know. I'll give it one more try. Okay, speedrun time. Tune out everything that's not necessary. Tune out all the garbage. All the garbage gone. Replaced only by thoughts of Kobo, excitement, and leisure. Why did I let that hit me? I don't know.
Come, sweetie. Time to be born anew.
Ouchie. That didn't count. I didn't get to the second part. I'm a kobold built for endurance and sheer positivity. I am capable, I am strong. I'm a strong kobold. I am a fierce kobold. I killed a dragon earlier when I probably was way too under level 2. But I did it anyways. This is something I am correctly leveled to do, and so I shall do it. I will get my law degree. If it's the last thing I do, I'll get my law degree. Kobold and kobold law will be a thing. I will practice law in the state of Leonia. Wait, where are we? I don't know. Actually, Limgrave. I forgot what this state is called. There you are. I'm so upset. Okay, maybe this is a good place to call it. I'm getting a little tilted. I'm a little tilted kobold. But I want to stream for a long time today. But I'm recovering. I'm recovering from surgery. It's okay for me to take breaks. It's okay for me to take it easy. I shouldn't expect myself to perform with yeah. I just want to keep going. I want to keep going, but I also would like an ice cream and a soft time. Okay, that will be my reward for beating the boss, is ice cream and soft time. I can do this. The singing and chanting no longer bothers me as much. I am used to it now. It was just a momentary upsetness. Let's go, baby. Sky, baby. Okay, if I can speed run the singing girls. Okay. Yeah, you can't throw those at me anymore, huh? Get dumpstered, man. Oh my god. Yeah, immediately we're like, how dare you hurt my mom? My teacher mom. Okay, I wish every time was as easy as this time was. Okay. Fight me, nerd. Why? No. It just takes so long to get back to this point. It takes so long. Like, it's like the real try doesn't even get to happen until I get to that point, and then it... It's an exercise of like just futility. And I swear to God, if I die to these scrubs. Sweetie, you're tilted, just take a break. I know I'm tilted, but I'm already halfway to the boss room, so let me just do this last one and then I'll call it. How do people stream this game and not get like for hours at a time? Like, do they get angry? Are their audiences okay with them getting angry? I don't know. Like, I never really watched other people stream this game, so I have like really distorted beliefs as to what this content should look like. I think I'm expecting myself to be like perfect. Like, I'm expecting there to be like genuinely no flaws. Like, I'm expecting me to have done this already. Like within the first couple tries. Like, I don't know. I'm like expecting like a montage, almost like perfection run every single time. But I'm also expecting myself to be funny. There you go. I think I cheated, but I mean, I won, so.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty.
Yeah.
Dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew? Ah, thou, is it thy wish to be born anew? To become a sweeting, reborn of my beloved egg? Be not alarmed, nor afeared. I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine, hun. You can rebirth as many people as you want, I guess. But my stats are great, and I'm content with them as they are. But I did it. Mission accomplished. Wow. Yeah, I guess I was right. It didn't... Why is it black? What happened? Why are you trying to fight me in my house? Yeah, thank you. I did it. I beat him. Come get Crane? Yes, I will do some last minute upgrading of my things. Ashes of War. Arm.
Back already, no matter.
Radhika.
I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
I am a golden goose baby. I am a true entity among entities.
At might only once before have I seen two great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave Tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell. Now, go forth, become.
Hey. I can have her clothes. I have a scepter from her.
Now, go let the work.
Okay. Well, everybody, I think that's a great place to wrap up the stream. Thank you everyone for joining me, Tot the KoziKobold, on an Elden Ring adventure. You can find me again on Thursday and Friday at noon. This is my new streaming time, where I am gonna be playing, well, noon on Thursday. I'll be playing with Scruffy. We'll be playing another game, but yeah, co-op game together. I really look forward to that, and maybe I'll stream again before then. I don't know, maybe if I get the itch, the urge, but maybe if I get no, that's not what I said, subtitles. I get the itch or the urge. Okay, thank you. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this finds you well. And yeah. See you next time. Bye bye.